Welcome to the Mind Programming CD to make you powerfully confident and feel comfortable in yourself. Do not listen to this CD whilst driving or operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax completely. If you're listening in stereo, these words should be coming from the right-hand side, and these from the left. During this experience, it's best to be sitting or lying down in a place where you can comfortably ignore the outside world. It's usually helpful to close your eyes. This relaxing mind programming process is not the same as sleep. You'll still have awarenesses. You'll be able to hear everything I say, and you'll not become unconscious, but there will be changes. It's like daydreaming. All you need to do is relax and let the sounds wash over you. You may find you don't remember it all consciously afterwards, as you simply find yourself comfortable as you follow my instructions. Make yourself comfortable now, and close your eyes just as soon as you wish, and pay attention to your breathing. Because if you need to awaken, you'll awaken fully alert, but for now you can just let go. You're listening to this for a reason. And as you hear my words, you'll become aware of certain sensations while you allow yourself to relax deeply. And as your self-confidence improves for the better, you'll feel more in control of your life. At the end of this process, you'll awaken refreshed and invigorated, with a sense of inner calm and refreshment. So now, notice your breathing. The gentle rise and fall that happens all by itself. As you focus your attention on your breathing, now my voice will go with you as you relax. Here, you don't have to make any effort at all. Simply let go. You can also notice your pulse, the beating of your own heart. Allow yourself to become more and more absorbed in the life, the energy of your own body. In your mind now, start counting backwards from 300. 300, 299, 298. 297, 296, 295. That's right. It doesn't matter if you get lost or leave a bit out or forget. Just start again in about the same place and notice that you don't notice when you lose your place and drift off, only when you return momentarily before becoming more absorbed. So as long as that part of your mind is active, it's fine that it counts. And when it doesn't count, that's fine too. You don't need to listen to this consciously. Your unconscious will hear all you need to hear. I'd like you to notice where you feel the most comfort in your body, most at ease. Drop your shoulders a little more with each out-breath until they feel quite free, quite relaxed. As your shoulders drop, let that easing and comfort run down your arms and down your body. Let it even go into your legs so your thighs relax, and let that comfortable feeling run all the way to your feet. You can notice words. Notice noticing words. Notice noticing your body can relax, and your mind can relax, and your mind has become very sensitive to my suggestions that help you most. Your breathing carries on all by itself. Your mind carries on thinking all by itself. And you can just watch it wander away. Your experience, your understanding, your awareness can just detach and slow down. My voice can be soothing, can comfort you, can ease your mind. Some people really like to relax on holidays in a warm, sunny place and relax. Beautiful, clear blue skies, gentle sunshine glinting off the ocean, relaxing sounds of the air, each flow of the waves in the distance, the refreshing and breeze are until any calming is now. Your old, unconfident patterns of thinking and behavior had a function. They did things for you. But there are other ways to get all the positive things that the old patterns used to get for you without you having to do them in future. And I'd like the creative part of your mind to generate new ways to achieve all those positive things without having to do the old patterns. And you may or may not know what they are, but you know they're possible. And I'd like your unconscious mind to integrate those new choices and patterns into your thinking and behavior only at a rate and speed that will be acceptable to you from now onwards. Imagine how much better life will be as you're more confident, as you now start thinking beyond the old limitations of your old thinking. New possibilities open up everywhere. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? We're instructing your unconscious mind to overwrite the old operating software of your thinking and behavior to make you a more self-assured, more authentic, more confident person. Think of someone who you consider to be very confident. What's their posture like? How do they sit, stand, breathe, smile? How do they talk? What's the tone of their voice and the kind of language they use? Imagine stepping into them now. See through their eyes, hear through their ears, and feel how confident they do. Borrow from their confidence so that naturally in future you find yourself feeling this good and acting this positively. Your internal and external voice will become more and more confident only as fast as language does as well, which will be a reflection of the positive new thoughts you'll be having every hour of every day. There's always risk as a baby. You struggle to stand to accept that, to walk and learn to face it with more of your body where you want assurance. Then, as you grew up, you know it's there, you began to and you know that you can be confident, hold things so sometimes we need to now you take it for granted of the simple truth. You struggled with symbols you didn't understand risk when you first learned to accept it. And it passes more quickly without thinking. And as you've been struggling to achieve best for you, it becomes easier. Now it can happen. Just as like a muscle, the more you use it, the stronger it gets. It can happen. Just as you learn to read and write, the more you focus on everything, take self-confidence for granted, the more everything is clearer and easier than before. as you can trust yourself and feel in control. And as people show you love and respect, and you enjoy showing it to others, you find new, exciting, easier ways to work, to have fun, and really enjoy life. Now, think of someone who loves or deeply appreciates you. Remember how they look, and imagine them standing in front of you now. Gently step out of your body and into the body of the person who loves you. See through their eyes, hear through their ears, and feel the love and good feelings they have as you look at yourself. Really notice in detail what it is that they love and appreciate about you. Recognize and acknowledge those amazing qualities that perhaps you hadn't appreciated about yourself until now. And whenever you think about yourself in future, you'll think about yourself positively like this, and step back into your own body and take a few moments to enjoy those good feelings of knowing that you're loved and appreciated exactly as you are. When people learn to ride a bike, to go on a search now, do it first time, remember times they wobble and felt, sometimes come on and learn the new get back chemical code, try again, really each time learning a bit more, so that your unconscious mind process will trigger those good feelings more, and eventually every day get the hang, so that you naturally are able to go hold on background happiness all the time. You will find that you're happier and more fulfilled from this day forth. You automatically find more joy and beauty in each moment. Imagine a slightly more confident you, sitting or standing in front of you. Now, imagine stepping into that more confident you. See through their eyes, hear through their ears, and feel the feelings of your more confident self. And notice that right in front of you is an even more confident self, sitting or standing a little bit taller, a look of slightly more self-belief behind their eyes, emanating a little bit more extra charisma, and step into this more confident self. And notice that in front of you is a very confident you, with more passion, more power, more ease, more comfort. And step into this very confident you and feel how good it feels as you think about situations where you need more confidence. Imagine being there now and everything going perfectly the way you want it to. See what you'll see, hear what you'll hear, and feel how good you feel. And imagine handling challenges. No matter what happens, you're handling it all beautifully in a totally resourceful way. You can overcome problems. Your mind will generate creative ways to overcome obstacles. You begin to see yourself as a resourceful, capable person. You enjoy challenges. You realize they make you stronger and wiser, and you get value from your achievements. If you find that you're talking to yourself in a negative way, know that you only want the best for yourself, and you can keep all of your desire to change and improve and let yourself know in a constructive, encouraging tone of voice and using constructive, encouraging words, because you can do it. Surprise yourself. Trust yourself. Becoming more confident. Imagine yourself. You look in the mirror, can accept yourself and send yourself love. Still want to change and yet accept yourself because you love and approve of yourself. Imagine it now, looking at yourself in the mirror, and send yourself love. Your mind will naturally focus on the positive, and you will become more resourceful than ever before as you notice how good you feel from now on. So much more, and it doesn't matter if you feel better every day or not, because you'll only feel better as fast as is right for you. Imagine how your life would be if you were more at ease with yourself than you are now. How would your posture be? How would your voice sound? What kind of thoughts would you have about yourself and what you can achieve? What kind of things would you say to yourself? You'll find yourself more and more in that positive feeling, completely confident and congruent. Feel the feeling of confidence, strength, and ease behind your eyes. As a child, you may have heard the story of the ugly duckling. You respect yourself and good enough. You love and everyone better. Then one day, becoming more positive and confident, so you feel optimistic and excited about life. Swan, you're an amazing human being. You have a unique gift to bring to the world. How strong you trust yourself. How powerful. Your confidence in yourself is increasing. Now you know what you want. Your mind will begin to use its genius to find ways to make it happen. It might consider all the resources you'll need and how to organize them and prioritize them. By being aware of obstacles that might have gotten in the way, it's possible to know the solutions beforehand. Your mind can constantly change and fine-tune your plans, taking in feedback just as an aeroplane continually adjusts its course on its way to its destination. You love to do so, to take action, pay to do it every day, thinking about if you achieve your big goal, motivated, doing what you need to make them happen. Take action. Where does the feeling powerfully motivated to go for what you want, and where does it take action? You can live each day, each breath as a work of art unfolding, enjoying the unique beauty of each moment. As it unfolds, you enjoy just being in this moment. I'd like you to imagine right now that you're watching a movie about a future more successful you. Notice every detail of how that future you looks, the expression on your face, the way you're holding your body, and the light in your eyes. As the movie plays out on the screen in front of you, you'll see many moments of success from your past and others which have not yet happened. When you're ready, I'd like you to float out of your seat and into that successful you up on the screen. See through their eyes, hear through their ears, and feel the feelings of your successful self. Make the colors brighter, the sounds louder, and the feelings stronger as you run the movie from the inside now, reinforcing your belief in your ability to succeed. In the past, your emotions may have sent strong signals to get your attention, but they can achieve all the positive things that they used to without them having to be overwhelming. And you'll find it easy to learn from the wisdom of your emotions as they recalibrate, and you get all the positive emotional signals in ways that leave you feeling calmer and stronger and more resourceful. Go ahead and fantasize for a moment. Imagine it's a year from now, and you've had your best year yet. What is it that's made this such a fantastic year? What's happened in your health, personal life, career, relationships, and other areas of your life that's made this such a fantastic year? Now, imagine your ideal day. Go through your ideal day now, enjoying how well it starts, the people you meet, the ways they respond to you, the places you go, the things you do. Take the time to do it now and delight at all the ingenuity of your imaginative mind. See what you see in richer detail. Hear what you hear, and feel how good you feel now. It's important to keep one point in mind, what will be, because whatever your circumstances, you can always return to people in fact achieve concepts without breathing exactly how they did it, and find that's why courage and you can succeed and feel good about yourself for your achievement. You will find your motivation to achieve your goals increases. Remember a time when you felt really, really motivated in the past. A time when you took positive action and made a difference in your life. Fully return to it now. See what you saw, hear what you heard, and feel how good you felt. Or think about how much better your life would be if you were totally motivated to take action now. Imagine how good you'd feel if you had all the confidence, power, tenacity, and determination you could ever need. And make the colors brighter, sounds richer, feelings stronger. And think about that situation in which you want to feel more motivated. Imagine things going perfectly, exactly the way you want them to. See what you'll see and hear what you'll hear, and how good it feels to take action and make things happen. When you think now about the future, you know the direction of your timeline, and imagine now big, bright images of yourself achieving your goals. Look at those pictures of your future success spread along your timeline, and make them even bigger and brighter and more solid. Now, float into each of those pictures on your timeline and learn the journey of success. Sometimes, before we go on a journey, we look at a map so that we know where we're going. So let your mind know now what a wonderful life you want to have. And as you regularly look at the positive pictures in your timeline, you'll know that your future is good. And before you awaken, I'd like you to reinforce every positive thought that you've ever had about yourself. And as you become awake, you can feel the wish to be active, and you'll find yourself enjoying that. We know we can all daydream, we can all sleep, and we can all wake up. Although we don't consciously know how we wake up yet, we do. And you can awake now as I count backwards, refreshed and alert. Wake up now, calm and confident. 10, 9, 8, gradually awakening. 7, 6, 5, 4, and maybe you'll want to stretch and a yawn as you wake up. 3, 2, 1.